Let's break down this very successful and very scalable print-on-demand e-commerce business. Now, for those of you guys out there new to the channel here, I usually talk about acquiring established and profitable online businesses, but sometimes I just run across things that are really interesting and we can all learn from. And I know a lot of you guys out there, myself included, are interested in print-on-demand e-commerce. Why print-on-demand? Well, because the scale is effectively infinite. You don't have to do anything except for create the product or the design of the product and sell it, and a third party just prints it on demand, so you have no fundamental cost of good up front. It's a very awesome and simple business model. I've seen a lot of these businesses come up for sale, and some of them are doing impressively high numbers. This one that I'm going to share with you here today, related to the ad that's on my screen, is certainly doing some very, very high numbers. So let's just take a look at my screen now here and not my talking head. This is an ad that I have seen a handful of times, and I finally took a deeper look into it when I noticed that it had 17,334 likes. A lot of social proof, which to me really indicates that there was substantial ad spend behind this ad, and if they're spending substantial amounts of money on it, they're having success with it. So this product right here is some type of customizable family bear puzzle. When I saw that, I immediately recognized it as a print-on-demand product. And as we go into this video here, I'll actually show you where you can get this same product. Okay, so this is just a screenshot of the post. I didn't actually get the ad itself, but fundamentally this runs as an ad with like a learn more or buy now or some type of button behind it. Let's head on over though and take a look at some of the ads for other products that this company is running. And well, we'll come through here and I will just plug the Acumen Wire, which is a newsletter I run where I send out online businesses that were recently listed for sale with a focus on established, profitable, and time-tested businesses, along with other interesting finds and small growth ops. I'll put a link below to acumenwire.com. Head on over there and get signed up. Anyways, other ads for other products that this business is running. They're running all kinds of ads. This is set to be on or before January 1, 2025. So roughly 5 months ago, ads that have been running since that time. And I did that because that really indicates ads that are winners or products that are winners. If we take this off of here and look at everything that's currently running, so things that have been released since this date, there's thousands of them. Here you only see, I think, 75 results. The number is literally in the thousands. Or maybe more than 1,000, I forget. We'll take this off in a second, but we can see they've got custom boss things or boss mugs, funny mug, old age birthday gifts, just all kinds of print-on-demand gifts. And all of these things they've been running ads for since January, or yeah, since January 1, so literally 5 months and 10 days. So they're having success with these products, right? They're doing very well with them. And I really don't know what to say except for they're selling a lot of print-on-demand products, totally broad in niche. So let's just look at their landing pages here. And this is the landing page for the product that I saw, right? And for some reason, this website reminds me of Etsy. Now, notice here they've got this sign up for 10% off your first purchase. This here is capturing your email address, so they can remarket to you if you don't buy. But let's just go mobile because this is what I like to look at, and this is what, say, 90% of the traffic from Facebook ads is going to see. This is what the product page looks like and how somebody orders it. I like that they've got reviews, a lot of social proof on there. That is very good. And if we look around their website, they've just got all kinds of print-on-demand products, right? That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's even funnier. Yeah, so they've got some unique print-on-demand products. Maybe not unique because there's probably a million other print-on-demand people selling them, but they've got all kinds of print-on-demand stuff. I don't even know what to say. They're just kind of like a superstore of print-on-demand. And if you went back to the ad library, you could unpack what is most likely selling well here and kind of looked at this more in depth. But I see a lot of stuff for fathers, and maybe that's, I don't know, is Father's Day around now? I'm not really, don't tell anyone, but I don't really know when Father's Day is. I think Mother's Day is right around now. Possibly it's because women are the customers and they're buying this stuff for their male partners. Maybe that's it. Not really sure, but yeah, it seems like they're selling a lot of male-oriented products on here. I could be wrong. I could have the, could have the data all wrong. But anyways, they're clearly spending a lot of money on Facebook ads. There it is, 1,300 results. I mean, they're spending tens of thousands of dollars a day on this. And if we go to SEMrush here, we can see that they are spending, or not spending, well, they are spending. They're spending money on paid traffic, but they're also getting some good organic traffic, a pretty high level. And they've been in business since roughly beginning of 2001, so about 4 years now, and scaling up this whole time. Their organic traffic is interesting because they've got a lot of branded search volume. So that's really good. People are liking this business and coming back to it. There's way more branded search volume here than I expected. Some people searching for tracking related things. But here in the keywords, we can see, what they're kind of getting a little traffic for, and that's gifts for, and we notice gifts for husband. Again, that would be for a male partner. Kind of jiving with what I said or thought. Father's Day in heaven gifts. Yeah. This kind of stuff. Ultimately, it seems like they're targeting these print-on-demands as simply gifts and not really, how should I say it, consumer staple-style items, not like a shirt that somebody would wear every day, but just gifting in general. All right. And then in paid search traffic, they're also bidding on their name a lot, which was interesting here. So if we come into advanced filters, we can see I filtered out their name, but if we clear that filter, they are literally bidding on their name. This is very interesting. I don't know why they're doing this, possibly because competition is also bidding on their name, so they need to capture them before competition steals them. Not really sure what's going on with that. I felt like this was very unique and possibly the most stand-outish thing of the business. Now, once we come in here and go exclude keyword containing their name, we can see what else they rank for, and that's, or what else they're advertising for. It's a lot of typos of their name, but engraved gifts, personalized men's belts, leather belt, customized belt. So maybe there's a huge opportunity in belts. Not really sure. But yeah, they're spending a significant amount of money here on ads, saying estimated monthly traffic costs as a monthly figure, right? 13,800. In my experience, having ran a lot of ads and looked at this tool, this number here is roughly 1/5 or less of their advertising spend. So to get an accurate estimate, in my experience, we would multiply this number by 5. I would say that they're spending 60 to 70,000 or more, maybe even up to 100,000 a month on Google search ads here. So they've got a big budget, clearly very successful behind it. And then I said, I would tell you where this, where is it? Where the bear, I'm looking for the screenshot of it that I had. Here it is. Right, there it is, yeah. Where this came from here, and I found this from a print-on-demand supplier. It is coming from Merchize. So $18 there. Well, for tier 1, I guess if you do higher volume, you get tier 2. Only save a quarter, but the more family members you have, the higher up in price it goes. So clearly print on demand, and I'd guess that you could find, damn near everything that this site is selling from Merchize here. And is that the same? Are they using the same? I was trying to find the page. Are they using the same images? I don't know. I guess I could go back here. No, and it looks like the product is a little different. So possibly they're getting this, or no, that would be for a forebear. All right, what if we do a forebear? There it is. Yeah, it looks like the product is a little bit different, but maybe you're able to customize it a little bit. Oh, download mockup and template. So you're probably from here able to customize the design and put custom etchings in it. Because fundamentally, I think the bears are the same. No, the bears are even a little bit different in design, it looks like. Yeah, so maybe this is not it, but maybe there's another, I'm sure there's another print on demand out here that sells it. Nonetheless, though, fundamentally, the offer is still the same. For a customizable bear gift, you would have just as much success selling this as you do this one. On that note, guys, what do you think about this business model and this business in particular? Is there anything that you feel like I missed out on or anything you noticed that maybe I didn't notice? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you found this video helpful and insightful. If you did, you know the drill. Smash that like button to help me out in the YouTube algorithm. I am calling it a wrap and signing off on that note.